This is Kamera Points in the Bible, day number 42, Numbers chapter 1 through chapter 2. The point I get from this, guys, is that God is a God of order. There are a lot of people and different tribes, and it needs to be as organized as possible. It needs to be made as simple as they can during this journey. So God is a God of order, and Moses and Aaron, they're told to give to take a census of the whole community of Israel. They are also to appoint a leader from each one of the tribes. Remember, there's 12 tribes, so they need 12 leaders, one from each tribe. These will be the head leaders of these tribes, and they need to give account of the families, the clans. Everyone is accounted. The men 20 and older, we need an account of them too, because we need an army as well. And so that lets us know that, it's important for us to gauge, what we're dealing with. How many people do we have here? How do we, God is a God of order. Lord, help us to be more organized. Help us to be more punctual. So, yeah, we're not like just born with this stuff. Some people actually have that gift of order. It's like a natural thing for them. And I just said, Lord, help me to be more organized. Not to the point where I would be stressed though. But you'll notice how God put this thing together. You had the tabernacle, which is, hold up, before we even go there, God had them each tribe placed in a certain order. The tabernacle is to be in the center of the entire community. So you had 3 tribes that would encamp on the east side of the tabernacle, the south side of the tabernacle, 3 tribes, and on the north and the west, 3 tribes each. And each tribe have to be under their banner. They have to stay under their banner. Isn't that something, controlling each one of the tribes to stay there? Don't linger over to the next person's tribe. It's not a lot of chaos where everybody's all over the place. There was actually order. That lets us know, guys, God, we can ask him to help us to be more organized. Teach us, lead us. How do you want us to do this? So let's say, there's a number too of the census. And for instance, picturing this, you would have like leading the east of the community. You would have 3 tribes, like you would have Judah. And so there was 3 of them. There was Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun. They led the east side of the of the tabernacle, because the tabernacle was in the center of everyone. The east side of the tabernacle, you had those 3 tribes. Then you had on the south side, you had Reuben, Simeon, all of them in there. There's an account of the people who were part of these tribes, and Gad. And the tabernacle was right after that. Tabernacle, the Levites. The Levites were not counted in the census. The Levites had their own job to do, and their whole job was God and the tabernacle, everything pertaining to God. They were responsible for setting up the tabernacle, breaking down the tabernacle, traveling, moving transporting the tabernacle, making sure everything is in place. And they encamped around the tabernacle. Children of Israel encamped around them. And yeah, that's how that worked. And then you had the west side with Ephraim, Manasseh, and Benjamin. And the north side, you had Dan, Asher, and Naphtali. So you had the tabernacle, and you had the different locations around the tabernacle. And that's how they traveled. The way they traveled is the way they set up. That seems so cool, right? Seems so organized. God did it. And there is a count of everyone who was counted in the census, that there was a total number that was there. So the children of Israel did everything God wanted to do. Moses did everything, made sure it happened. He made sure it happened. So that lets us know that God is there to help us. Because God in all his wisdom know what needs to be done in order to get it done. So we need to ask him for direction and for help, because we can't know it all. We don't know it all. So there you have it, guys. If you have any points you like to add, his word, guys, everything in his word is there for a reason. What is it he wants us to learn from it? So if you have any points you like to share, place them in the comments here. And there you have it, guys. Points in the Bible. Day number 42, Numbers chapter 1 and 2. You have a God-filled blessed day.